p.m. It's like the afternoon, and she'll text me and she'll say, oh, by the way, it's 7 a.m. for me, and I'll be like, 7 a.m. Dear God. That is a different time zone, and I'm assuming Darkshire's the same time zone because they kind of like are online at similar times compared to each other. So like I'm just gonna assume they have similar time zones. Maybe you should have it to where she pushes John instead. It might be easier and won't require dramatic movement. Well, the thing about that is that it would also require dramatic movement, as much as it doesn't really sound like it. But also, yeah, her pushing him kind of does sound like it would be easier, actually, now that I think about it. Think about that. Dead? I don't think I'm gonna need a sketch for that if I do that. But it would require a pole movement. Her pushing. Do this frame, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. But that is a good proposal for pushing him instead of. Why do I keep reading the same comments? Yeah, I ship both. Fedora, or like really like double Fedora that much at all. But like just because of how many moves I have that like it, it's like the way they animated it kind of makes me think, oh, that's really cool. I like that. You know, chance I can see him with Mafioso. Honestly, Mafioso's just kind of daddy, so it's like, who wouldn't want to be with him? Pizza Dead. Elliot X Mafioso. That, I've seen that. I don't like it that much. I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't really have an opinion. I don't really have an opinion on it that much. Do you like watching Markiplier stream, Danny? Oh my gosh, thank you for $20. Ah! That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Ben Jeffritz, do you like watching Markiplier streams, Danny? I have never watched one of Markiplier's streams. I like watching him though. He's fun to watch. He's fun to watch. Thank you so much. Everybody thank this person. Thank this beautiful specimen. Thank you so much. Thank you, that's so sweet. Annie, how do you stay motivated for all your animations? I always find myself stopping and never continuing. But like I said earlier, I'll repeat some of the important questions or answers. Like I said earlier, my motivation for animating is before I got a fan base for it, my motivation was just wanting to get better at it before it was too late. Before like I got a job and I wasn't gonna be able to improve my skills. That was my motivation to continue things. Because like with every animation, I always made a certain goal for myself. That was like, okay, with this animation, I'm going to focus on body movement. Or with this animation, I'm going to focus on the editing. Or so on and so forth. I'd always make a goal. And usually at the end of the animation, I feel like I'd accomplish it. Wanting to be really good at it. I'd always give myself goals, and those goals would usually drive me to finish the animation. I always find that as a good question, because back then, before I had that goal, before I pushed myself to thinking, well, when I get a job, I'm not going to be able to ever learn animation, because it's always been something I've wanted to learn. Before I got that motivation, I'd also always wonder, how do people finish their animations? I don't get it. Didn't get it, but that became my motivation, and it really worked. I gotta figure out how she's going to. Okay.
Okay. So
someone you're gonna scrunch up, I think. Jane scrunching up. Or should she push? Or should she push? Should she kick him? Or should she push him away? to do polls on streams, I will be so happy. I just gotta figure out how to stream, like, better. I just, like... Oh gosh dang it. I hate it when I do that. Should be right there. This problem... I guess this is something that just happened over time. My sister has this problem where she can't really draw or animate. Well, I don't know if it's the same with drawing, but I know she can't animate while talking to people. And whenever she tells me that, I'm like, imagine. It's just that I like doing that. It's a little slower. It's a little slower, I'll admit. But like, I like doing that. It's fun. It's really fun. VTuber model, by the way. Do y'all like Sadie? I put her on pillows or something. I think she looks a little stiff, but like, these little VTuber models aren't supposed to be super smooth, so like... So like, thinking of tweaking her design a little bit. Every time I draw it, I kind of tweak it a little bit. Aggressive. Push implies hesitation, maybe. Oh, I mean, that's true. That is true. That's true, but I was thinking kick maybe because, like, he's a monster. Jane is the more aggressive, though. Like, in certain situations. Like, I've imagined John as, like, the more, like... I feel like she's the more patient one, but also the more aggressive one in, like, tough times. Yeah, I love you. I love you so much. What's my favorite subject? You mean like in school? My favorite subject. It used to be science. Oh, if we're including art, then like obviously, but that's an obvious answer and an easy answer. So like if we're like talking about like the actual like subjects, then it's probably like science. I like science. I like knowing that I can learn more about that. It's a cool thing to me. Do you know who is in the ship Decoy Dagger? Yeah, isn't that N7 and 2-time? That was actually one of the first ships I ever saw Forsaken. N7 and 2-times. Really weird. Really weird times. But, ships that I saw in Forsaken. Closer to her own husband despite his form, though. I can see both. I feel like she would be aggressive in situations like this one probably, because like it's going to be like the before scenes for this animation are like her and Jane and Builderman are like cornered, and like Jane's axe is broken and they're both hurt and they think they're both done for. So like Jane's gonna pull out her special attack and kiss John. But I don't know if she'd be, like, mad while doing it, because, like, she was about to die or whatever. Forsaken, it's weird. Maybe it is. I was reading something and I lost it. Oh, Skibbity. Oh, but do y'all think of, Wait, no, I forgot my question. Where'd the dick go? Oh my god, I'm gonna... Lord. The amount of headcanons I have for these two is not even funny. My wife told me to make a doc about it, or like she said in Discord at least, or that she'd read one. More. It could be super long if I made a headcanon doc about them. I love you, amazing. What's your inspiration? What's my inspiration? Oh lord, I've answered this one. Is a lot of things, a lot of animators. It changes up a lot. I'd say probably right now, Lee is my biggest inspiration. I I think she's literally the queen of Dandy's World right now. Like, literally the queen of Dandy's World. Pebble has his thinking cap! Oh my gosh. Not the random encounters Danny's World music video. Oh, I still gotta watch the Regret of Eater short. Oh, I still gotta draw Mandy's birthday art! Didn't I say that earlier? I think I did. Fruit. Animate a shot. Sometimes it takes like 5, sometimes it takes like 2. It really depends. Should she kick him? Should she kick him? Should she kick him? I want to kill myself. Ah! For pushing him away, then that's just another animation that I have to like improvise. I mean, that's not bad. That just means I have to do it in a different way. How much do I... Can you show us your first animation? Oh lord, no! Heavens! Heavens, no! Heavens, no! Oh no. I will not be showing my first animation. If you want old, bad-looking animations, then scroll to the bottom of my channel. I don't private that stuff. Private any of my old stuff on my channel. Because I feel like when people, like, maybe if they see my channel and they're like, wow, this person animates so good. Did they always do that? Like, I want someone to scroll to the bottom of my channel and see that I haven't always been this good, or whatever. Not to pat my own back or whatever. But, like, I want someone to see that and be like, oh, wow, these are horrible compared to the ones she does now. Yo, do I have other social medias? Yeah, I do. It's just TikTok. I'm thinking of maybe an Instagram. I don't know, though. I do have TikTok, though. I don't really advertise it that much because I don't like TikTok that much. But I do have it. Kristen, I should draw her kicking him now. Well, if you want, then it's what the people will get. Her kicking the crap out of her husband. What? It's a fight or flight situation. And, like, whenever I imagine where most of Jane's strength is, like, on her body in general, I feel like it's in her legs. Like, she could do a mean kick, you know? That's what I feel like she could, I feel like she could do a very mean kick. I don't feel like she, like, has a lot of arm body strength. I feel like it's a lot more in her legs. I've genuinely thought about this. I have genuinely thought about this. Yeah. Okay. As a thinking cap. Sure. Kicking. She'll be kicking him. On how to animate. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Haven't I already answered the last man standing thing? My favorite last man standing is Bleed. Also, I do have a few ideas for, like, Cool Kid and N7 animations. Believe it or not. Few ideas for that. Maybe she should be pulling down more. That one fits better than what I was doing originally.
就嚟㗎。
Curiosity. Oh yeah, it's a very popular one. Very popular one. Oh, my pressure animatic. My pressure animatic gave you motivation to do your own pressure animatic. That's so cool. So motivated to do that pressure animatic. I was so obsessed with freaking freaking pressure. It's insane. So sad to me. Again, I did not know. Oh.
I show Speed Junior.
You still have stuff to get through, Mike.
Well, what if there's no
Her neck and pull him closer to the kick. Is she holding him by the side? She's holding him by the side of his head, yeah. I was doing last night, it was like 11. I might stream me playing Danny's World. I would love to play with you guys. It sounds really fun. Like, maybe playing other things too. Not Forsaken though. I'm very, very bad at Forsaken. I'm horrible at Forsaken. I feel like this isn't coming down enough. The Forsaken players. They are so different. I'm sorry. I feel like the fandoms are sisters, but like in general, the games are so different. Forsaken, like, yeah, the fandoms are like sisters, just like based on the content that's posted, but the games are so different. Like, I'm really good at Dandy's World. I'm really good at Dandy's World. But I'm so bad at Forsaken. Whenever I do public lobbies in Dandy's World, we all have had this experience. We're trying to find good lobbies and everyone dies on floor 3. I'm so confused. I don't know why everyone's dying on floor 3. It confuses the crap out of me why everybody's so bad at Dandy's World, but yet whenever I go in a Forsaken lobby, everybody is like so freaking good, and I just am so bad at playing it. My highest floor in Dandy's World is like 46, I think. Mostly because I don't have a lot of friends. Like, I do have a lot of friends who play Dandy's World with me, but like we haven't been able to do a lot of sweat runs, you know? Sweat runs. Where like we actually try really hard to get up there. See recently with jobs and future and whatever. Which is just great. That's exactly what I wanted. School to come back. Playtime. What? 18 days of playtime? I just cut out right there. Right there. Lord. This stupid mic. Over. Finder? You mean founder? Probably also Delia, if that's what we're doing. I like how Arthur's the nice one, but I do like Delia. Delia, whatever. Stuff. So much you don't even know it. There's like so quick. You don't even know. Why am I so bad at Forsaken? I don't know. I wish I knew. I have like 4 killer wins in like 2 days of playtime. It's not even funny. Killer wins, 2 days of playtime. It's not good. Zone 3 at Elliot. The animation again, guys. I might have to actually. Animation again. Just to see if I like the frame I just drew. Play for me. Charging up. Or snap. Okay. I don't want to draw that. If I gotta stretch, I don't want to draw that. Great. My mic's cutting out again. Yeah, it's so bad. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is my first live stream. That's crazy. The Schlip thing. Yes. Nobody likes David Bazooka right now. I don't either. Frick David Bazooka. Nobody likes David Bazooka. Bazooka sucks. Gotta figure out how she's gonna launch the kick. Okay, hold on. How would this work? I hate having to act this crap out. Work. Okay, there we go. Impressive animation? That is a good question. I think the animation that I'm most impressed with that I've done, probably my favorite animation that I've ever done is the Goob and Scraps one. I really like it. I haven't watched it in a while, but I was really proud of it when I first finished it, and I'm still pretty proud of it. The wondering one. And wondering, you know that one? I really liked the result of that animation. I think it is really cool. Stream to work. That's cool. I'm learning more from the stream. I'm learning more. I'm learning more. Now I know, like, things that I need to do next time I stream. Like, the sound thing. I need to fix that. Veronica when she comes out. Probably not. I don't really like Veronica. Not much at all. I'm really mid with her. I don't think she looks that cool. That cool. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah. I haven't eaten yet today. I don't know why I'm saying that. I just feel like saying that. But like, so. Maybe when she comes out, you'll change your mind. Maybe when she comes out, I might change my mind. Maybe.